So
Kiss up.
For those of you that aren't aware, yes, I did pick the book, but you have to understand, I started reading zombie books probably 3 years ago, and I think I have like 65 zombie books read over the last 3 years. Like zombie book after zombie book, good ones, medium, bad ones, but yeah, I definitely liked this one in particular. It had good action, character development. It's a female on top of it.
But the one thing I was wondering, when they first went to the fort and they were being lifted up by the crane, zombie latches on. When Jack bites the zombie, I was wondering if Jack would have gotten infected.
Are my zombie experts?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was confusing.
Yeah, because when he bit in, and then Jack bit into his flesh, and then Jack got the zombie's blood into him. Yeah, that's like just like you biting into a zombie. Same thing.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering.
So what does that say about the virus?
It can only be transferred by a zombie's bite. Maybe it's something in their teeth.
So it's not like The Walking Dead.
So my first problem was that the dialogue concerning the two main protagonists, Katie and Jenny, it was typical Midwestern vernacular. And then as soon as they get transferred to the construction site, the fort, the giant fort, they start using Southern vernacular. Just suddenly, as soon as they start talking to Travis and them.
Can you give us some
I
examples?
think I would take you more seriously if you didn't use the word vernacular.
I don't understand
What
what's
does
wrong with
vernacular
that.
mean? What does
Yeah,
that mean?
dude, what does that mean?
It's
That
typical
dialogue?
everyday speech.
I learned that in the Renaissance when you were in Diana's world.
Oh,
This
so
is not my creative
I got like
science
season
part.
D.
Oh,
We haven't even reached that. Yeah.
Okay, so basically the dialect they speak in was Midwestern almost in the entire beginning, which was about 33% of the book.
Was that enough to throw you off, though?
Well, not necessarily,
I
but
think he needs
the
to
only
write
other
about part of it.
problem that dealt with my creative, just the way I wanted to perceive the book was that I didn't like the Southern accent particularly. I only
Why?
liked it for particular characters like Travis or Juan. So I kept them, like as I read, I kept it, the Southern accent for them, but not necessarily for the girls. Because I've been already so used to them speaking like us here, that I didn't really want to just shift my entire perspective on them.
So the beginning, why don't you talk about the beginning? You guys remember how the beginning started?
I was
Yeah,
a
they
little
were.
with the beginning.
Yeah.
I was a little confused about where she was when they didn't specify that she was outside. I thought she was in a bathroom at first.
What?
Like they
Yeah, I
just
did
said
find
the
out.
baby's hands were like under the door. They didn't
Yeah.
specify where she was.
Yeah.
The problem I had, something that I thought about, something that confused me a little bit was when they described her as being outside with the fingers coming out, she said that continuously happened. And if she was outside on her porch, as soon as Katie came to rescue her, they said that zombies were already upon them, besides her family. So if she's standing there on a porch, why wouldn't zombies come and attack her immediately?
Because there's like a screen thing between her and the outside.
Because
They
the
didn't say
writer
that when
said
she
not
was
to.
escaping, she just ran
Did
away.
anyone get like a different
Vibe.
mind visual of the beginning?
Yeah.
Julie, I'm sorry,
I didn't
I don't
get
mean to
that
ignore
vibe.
you. What did you think about, what's your vision of what took place? Because there was definitely a lot of action in that first part.
In the first part,
Yeah.
I just imagined zombies chasing after Katie in the truck. That's what I knew that she was outside. I knew Jenny was outside.